It is Saturday, the 6th of April, 2019. And for the past week, I've been contemplating, deliberating, and just having, I would say, just a little crisis with what I want to do with my life in terms of my health and my happiness. Yes, this is a fitness account, and yes, my job is essentially to be healthy and to maintain a healthy physique. However, it goes deeper than that. I don't think myself or many fitness influencers speak about actual mental health and speak about what you can do to better yourself from the inside with nutrition, from the inside of your mind with happiness, so it can reflect on the outside. So I'm taking it upon myself to document my 60-day challenge. Now, within these 60 days, I want to better myself physically, mentally, my strength, my ability, and best of all, my happiness. So we're gonna break it down. I'm gonna be recording my journey from day one, which I'm gonna start on Monday. I am prepping now, and what I mean by prepping is I'm gonna do all my food shopping, list everything that I want happening for the next 60 days. I'm gonna take you along with me the entire journey. In terms of my physical appearance and my physical ability, I am content with where I am now, but I know that I can push myself to become greater and just better. And I know I can, and I know you can as well. So what I'm gonna do for the first time ever in my life is find out what my body fat percentage is, what my height, my weight, everything. I always estimate with my weight because I just genuinely hate scales. But for the purpose of this challenge and the purpose of this video, I will find that out. And I'm also going to be showing you what my physique looks like on day one. Now, I'm going to show you it raw, unfiltered, unposing, everything. And this is going to be my starting point. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start phase 2 of the Tone and Sculpt guide. I'm going to start it from day 1 and go on to day 60. It is a 90-day program, but I'm going to go to day 60 and see what my progress is. I'm going to push myself. I'm going to attempt to lift heavier. I'm going to attempt to do more and also increase the quality of my workouts. That's what I want to do. So this is not coming with me to the gym anymore. I get incredibly distracted by my phone, so I'm getting rid of it. Instead, I'm gonna just have my Apple Watch, or you can get a Fitbit or an iPod, and it is less of a distraction. Your phone can honestly just ruin your whole workout, if I'm being honest. In terms of mental health and nutrition, my nutrition right now has been all over the place because I've been stressed. I've been overworked, I'm overtired. So what's happening is I'm actually under eating and I'm not hitting my protein target. So yet again, I'm gonna structure a meal plan for myself and stick to that meal plan, increase my protein gradually, and also not restrict any carbs or any fats. That's not what I advise you to do. We're gonna do this the proper way. No fad diets, no yo-yo diets. We're gonna stick to old traditional habits, good food, good training. Now, the most important factor of this journey is mental health. Now, for me, I am absolutely shit at it. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I honestly put my stress levels and everything else before my happiness. So I would rather work myself to the core than focus on taking 10 minutes to myself and just recouping and recovering my mind. I preach to you all the time to take some time out for yourself, but yet I'm not doing it for myself. So how am I meant to preach it if I'm not practicing it myself? It's just lies at the end of the day. So I'm gonna be completely honest and transparent with you and say that I haven't been taking care of myself mentally, and it's been affecting me so much. Yes, I'm not gonna shout it from the rooftop because it is personal to everybody. But we're gonna make a change, and this is what the 60-day challenge is about, making a change. So I'm gonna dedicate to myself just 10 minutes in the morning meditating. If that doesn't work, we'll find something else, but that is what I'm gonna start with. 10 minutes of meditation in the morning, let's just see how it goes. I'm gonna also attempt to wake up half an hour earlier than I'm used to waking up to get more things done. And as the weeks progress, I'm gonna wake up another half an hour earlier and another half an hour earlier. Now, I'm talking a lot. I know it could be boring you, and I'm sorry if it is, but but I am doing this because I want to keep myself accountable and I want to have a journey. Okay, I'm sorry if anyone is going to be a bit upset with the new content I bring out, because it is going to be a lot more personal and it's going to be a lot more raw. But in another way, I'm not apologetic, because I want to bring this out and I want to change myself for the better. And what better way to do it than keeping myself accountable with you guys and having you guys along with me with the journey. So if you're feeling tired, lethargic, frustrated, just unhappy, let's do this 60-day challenge together. Day 1 can start for you tomorrow or Wednesday or whatever you want. For me, it's going to be Monday, so I'm prepping everything today and I'm going to take you along my prep with me. We're going to go food shopping. We're going to write everything down that we need to be doing, and then we're going to get ready for Monday. Yes, you can start today, but I just want to clear my mind, clear my thoughts, and start fresh on a Monday. So, yeah, what do you guys think? Wow, what an introduction, huh? Whoa! But yeah, I'm really excited and I really want to do this, and yeah. Okay, let's start the day. So this is breakfast. I have 3 scrambled eggs whole, 1 English muffin that I burnt, a little bit of butter on top, and then this has some fig jam and then a cup of strawberries. This breakfast is going to change on Monday. We are going to alter it a bit. We're still going to keep the carbs and obviously the good source of protein. Carbs also come from fruit as well as micronutrients. However, we're obviously not going to have the fig jam, and it may just be egg whites as opposed to egg yolks. So I'm gonna eat that breakfast, and as you guys know, for me, breakfast is like so important. It doesn't mean you have to have breakfast, everybody's different. It really matters if you're hitting your macros and hitting your calorie target within the day. Yes, I would prefer you to have breakfast, but it's not necessarily a must. And I think there is this massive misconception that you need to have breakfast in order to kickstart your day, blah, blah, blah. Yes and no. There's arguments for and against it. So yeah, I'm going to eat this and then head on over out to get some work done. I've got a lot of work to do because we are hiring a personal assistant and a marketing planner, developer kind of person. I absolutely am terrified of hiring people. It's not that, hold on, these are Jack's beans in the microwave. It's not that I don't trust people or anything like that. It's that I've never just genuinely worked with anyone but Jack. So it is terrifying letting someone into your life. It's terrifying people knowing a lot more than they should do about your life. But it's time to take that step, and it's time to expand Tone and Sculpt team and this business. So nervous but excited. And obviously I'll let you guys know and introduce you to the new employees when I decide who they are. But anyway, let me just go eat breakfast and I'll see you guys in a bit. So we just got back home from food shopping and I'm going to go through everything with you. Before I get started, there is a lot of packaging here. The UK is terrible when it comes to packaging food. They feel the need to package absolutely everything, which is incredibly unnecessary. In the US, when we went to LA, it was never like this. We could just pick up an apple and eat it. Here, it's literally always like this. It's a joke. Yes, we do recycle, but that defeats the purpose. Moving away from my rant. So, the protein source. Now, I have chicken here, sliced chicken, and also tuna. This will be good for the next, I'd say, 3 days, depending on how many meals I have during the day. I also have eggs in the morning, great source of protein and super easy to digest. My carbohydrate is going to be primarily rice. I always use basmati rice. However, sweet potato, normal potato, great source again. But it's just a bit more slow releasing for me, I feel, and it's great amount of energy. I'm gonna start drinking way more herbal tea. So I got this green and mint tea. The reason being is because I have too much coffee, but if I'm being honest, I'm always running on caffeine. So I just want to just slow that down a bit and be a bit more reliant on my food sources for energy instead of caffeine. Here I have some truffle oil. The reason I bought the truffle oil is that it's just a little bit of a more flavor to my food, because my food is going to be a bit more bland now. Chicken, rice and asparagus. Yes, I'm going to switch it up with the veggies and the carbs, but still, you know, it's not going to be pizza and fries. So by adding a little bit of flavor, such as garlic powder, which I have here, and olive oil, you know, adds a bit of jazz, a bit jazz. So then in terms of micronutrients, I am going to start juicing again. I used to love doing it. It made me feel incredibly good. It really helped my skin as well because it was packed of micronutrients, vitamins. However, when you do juice, you are essentially stripping away the fiber because the fiber is in the fruits and the vegetable skin. So you are stripping that away a bit, but you know, my focus is more into micro and vitamins. So that is why I'm going to start juicing again. We've got some celery juice here, apple and lime, and of course a little bit of ginger. Great for your stomach, for your digestive system. I love ginger so much. You can also add it into your food. You don't have to juice it. In terms of vegetables, again, micronutrients. We've got asparagus, we've got green beans, and saute some peppers. Peppers are super easy to saute, and you can also have them raw and they taste great as well. Bananas, great for potassium, energy, and carbohydrates as well. I've got my toast here, and this is 100 calories per slice, which is great. However, this is what annoys me. Look at the slices here in comparison to here. Now, you're not going to tell me that's 100 calories and so is that. You're lying, you're lying. And also we have tin tuna. The reason why I have tin tuna in my house is because when I'm in a rush, when I have not prepped, instead of grabbing something super unhealthy, if you grab a tin of tuna, cut up some peppers, maybe some cucumber, add a bit of sweet corn in there, and some ready-made rice, you've got yourself a meal and you're also eating good food instead of eating rubbish food. In terms of snacks, I always have total yogurt, zero fat yogurt. You don't need to have dairy yogurt, you can have non-dairy, you can have soy, coconut, whatever fits your macros or whatever fits your preference, I guess. Strawberries into my yogurt, super easy snack, really delicious and helps me when I have like a sweet tooth. And finally, spinach. Spinach is great to add into anything. It's super easy to digest, super easy to cook, and you don't even notice it's there, to be honest. So that's why spinach is almost a must. So this is the food, guys. I'm gonna cook now for me and Jack. I'm gonna make some tuna steaks right here, along with some rice and asparagus. So yeah, I'm gonna cook this now and then we're gonna head on over to the gym. But before we go to the gym, I'm gonna show you guys my body stats and what my body is looking like right now. I'm just gonna quickly show you how I make my rice. It's super yummy, and listen, it doesn't need to be bland and boring. So 1 vegetable stock here, and I'm just gonna grab a mug. So you grab your mug, and you're gonna pop your vegetable stock in your mug, just like so. And then I boiled some hot water, and then you're gonna add, literally fill it up to the top. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna stir the vegetable stock cube and until it's dissolved completely. Now whilst that's dissolving, you grab your rice and you obviously measure how much you need. You're gonna cook your rice just a little bit in some olive oil, just to make sure it's like all heated and nice. I'd say just a drizzle of olive oil, just to, you know, cook a little bit. And then you're gonna add the stock and then cover the whole entire rice with water. It should be, let's say you have 1 cup of rice, it should be 1 cup of rice, 2 cups of water. Or if it's 2 cups of rice, it's 4 cups of water. So you double the quantity of water depending on how much rice you are using. And it makes it so nice. You don't need to add like excess salt or excess pepper. And it's yummy and it's easy to eat and easy to digest. Just a top tip, just a top tip, top tip, top tip, top tip. Here is what I'm having: tuna, rice, and asparagus. Jack is having the same, but his tuna is much bigger and his rice is bigger. Okay, so before I eat this, I'm just gonna, these two. I'm just gonna actually show you guys what is happening with my body right now, what my starting point is, and you know, what we're working with. So I just bought these scales. I don't know, Jack bought me them. Let me just zoom in real quick. So I'm gonna just step on them. So I'm 9 stone, as you can see. This is my starting point. I don't know why it says 1.9 pounds. My body fat percentage is 28%. 28%, 9 stone. That is my starting point, you guys. I have never, ever weighed or found out what my body fat percentage is. That could be completely wrong, but it's the starting point, 28% body fat. Do I care so much about that? Not really, if I'm being honest. It's something that is a great indication to find out where my starting point is and kind of where I will progress after 60 days. Do I aim to be like 18% body fat? Hell no. That is not my goal. That is not my aim. Yet again, like I said, this is a starting point. I want to see what happens to my body on the outside as well, on the inside, and how I feel when I really just enforce more of a healthy lifestyle and more of a, how do I put it, just kind of to get things done and to push myself and to make myself stronger and believe that I can be stronger. The way my body is looking now, it's great the way it is. It's healthy, but it can be healthier. It's strong, but I can be stronger. Like I said, the reason why I'm doing this 60-day challenge is not for anyone. It's not to prove anything. It's just for me. It's to make myself understand that I need to really focus on me, my stress levels, my ability to just work a little bit harder. Right now I'm going to the gym and kind of having mediocre workouts and kind of working out just for the sake of working out and not pushing myself. So it's time to make that change, and that's exactly why we're doing this. I'm going to eat this now, and I am going to head on to the gym, just have a quick workout in, just a good sweat on. Tomorrow I'm going to have a rest day, which is Sunday, and then Monday is when I'm going to start phase 2 of the toner sculpt guide. So I already know what my workouts are. I kind of roughly know what my meals are. I used to roughly eat 1 gram of protein per pound. So basically, if you're like 150 pounds, then you should roughly have 150 grams of protein, give or take. A little bit higher, maybe a little bit lower, depending. Now I'm going to increase that. So I'm going to increase it to roughly 1.3 to 1.5 grams of protein per pound. I just want to increase my protein intake, which helps with, you know, muscle and lean muscle. Obviously, I'm not in a surplus. I do want to try and be a little bit more leaner, but keep my protein at a good, sustainable rate. Now, I will probably later on in the year be more on a bulk, and I always like to do it in the winter just because I get more hungry in the winter. I don't know, but that's just me. But because it's summertime, I do want to just lean out a bit more, just, you know, focus on my abs a bit more, my core, get a little bit more definition, which I know I can, and I know my body is capable of doing. So why not join me on this journey together forever? Okay. We just got back home. I didn't record anything in the gym because, if I'm being honest, I just wanted to get a workout done because I wanted to get back home as soon as I possibly could. However, because I'm going to be recording quite frequently now, because I just want to record my journey with you guys, I am going to record much more of my workouts. I'm really excited about that because it seems like every single time I record, it falls under a leg day, which is not the case. Your girl trains upper body too. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you will know this. I love my upper body days. Proportion is key. I also tested out something incredibly special. I'm wearing it right now, these leggings. I'm not going to show you too much because as you guys know, I mentioned this when I was in LA, that I am bringing out my own clothing line, activewear line. I am not going to speak about it too much because A, I just don't want to, I don't want to hype it because it's nowhere near done. The reason being is because we're testing out durability, we're testing out different fabrics, compressions, stretch, squat proof. We're testing out sweat patches as well. We also have like different girls testing it out with different body shapes as well to see how the material fits around their bodies, around their shape. It's gonna take time and I don't want to rush the process. I am not bringing something out that I'm not 100% proud of. And if that takes a year, if that takes 2 years, so be it. We're hoping it's not gonna take that long, but so be it. The name is also nearly there. We just have to make sure that no one takes the name, but it's an incredible name. It has so much meaning behind it. It's not gonna be Krissy and it's not gonna be Cela. So yeah, I shouldn't be telling you this. I'm probably gonna get really told off. But fuck it, you guys wanna know, I know I wanna tell you. You guys are my family, so why not tell you? Anywho, I'm gonna cut the vlog here. So preparation is key. We went food shopping. We have a starting point. You guys saw what my body stats was. I'm not gonna lie, I was incredibly nervous to share those body stats just because I just get a bit anxious, you know. No one really wants to tell everyone their body fat percentage, but I'm happy with mine, so who cares? So the next time you're gonna see me, we are gonna kickstart an intense workout regime. I'm gonna take you along a full workout with me, so make sure you hit that bell notification and give this video a thumbs up to support your girl. Let's try and get to 2,000 thumbs up on this video. Thank you so much, I love you. Okay, anyways, make sure you subscribe to this channel and follow me on Instagram. Comment down below what you thought about this first episode. Remember that I love you always and forever. You are my familia for life. Goodbye.